How's it? Today is Monday, June 13th, and today was a good day. Um, unfortunately, my sister and her fiance were unable to catch their standby flight this morning, so they stayed and I hung out with them for the whole day. Well, obviously not for when I went to train, but I hung out with them for quite a bit. The rest of my family made it home safely, thank God. Um, But I was so sad. I was so sad yesterday when I said bye to everybody because I don't know, like I love my family so much and I don't see them very often. So when I do get a chance to see them, it's something special. Um, yeah, so that's what happened. And today I was fortunate enough to spend some more time with them. Went around, did some errands, got gas that I needed to do, got whatever some shit from Costco. They ended up getting some smash burgers, and then I made them some steak for dinner. It was cool. Um, I know I talked about my brother on Saturday, but I didn't get along with my sister for a very long time. And I think once I grew up and I became an adult and I guess when I went to college, lots of things changed, and I don't know, I appreciate her a lot. I appreciated her a lot more than I have ever, and super thankful for who she has made me be and helped me grow as far as I don't know everything she's done for me. And so I mean she doesn't lift weights like we do, like me and my brother do, but she understands that this is super important to me. So even though I don't get a lot of time with her, it's like this is something that I need to do for myself, and so I'm happy. Just happy that I'm able to have people who understand me like that. Today's snatches are the third week from when Steve talked to me, I think on the 30th. So started at 90 and we're just increasing by 4 kilos every week. These warm-ups felt phenomenal. I didn't miss any of my top sets. I missed one of my warm-ups, but 98 I made 6 of them. 6 for 6 and it felt really nice to know that I'm gaining consistency at that weight. So this is not the one I missed. You can see here that some of my I'm not as precise as I wish I was. I do have a little bit of hip rocking at the bottom of it. This is the one I miss. I just a little bit too far behind. I think overhead positioning that was good. I think that I could have straightened my arms if I tried harder, but I just was was unable to make the lift. So here is me. You can see the stark difference in extension versus this one versus the last one. And obviously I made the lift, so it's way better. I think these snatches at 98 were awesome. I took I'd say 2 minutes in between each of these, so I did all of them in what was that 13, 12, 13 minutes. And yeah, I don't miss them. There are a couple that are less good than others, of course. This one was a pretty good one. I think the fourth one was the worst one. Here we go. This one I say something in the middle of the set. Um, I was just lucky that I was able to save that. Whatever it is, I didn't miss. So I think as far as level of consistency, all the other sets look fairly similar and they felt really awesome. I think this sixth one here is the best one I did. I do take a little step forward, I think, at the end, but as far as extension goes and speed under positioning everywhere else, I think that was the best one I did. Um, Shoots Zach. And then after that, just the 10 kilos up from wherever I end up snatching for my triples on banded snatch deadlift. These are also getting a little bit more and more difficult. But I think something that I've been focusing on since Tuesday of last week is going to prove to be pretty important moving forward. That's bracing properly. I think I am doing a pretty good job here where I am able to kind of brace my core and my trunk better than I have in the past, and that allows me to be more rigid and be more deliberate with my positions. So I think that that is going to be a key moving forward. Um, I mean, that sounds so rudimentary and just something that I've always overlooked. And that's like, if I can maintain the position, why do I have to be super rigid in my trunk? And I would say, like, thinking about it now, the answer to that question is I don't need to be rigid. Well, what's the likelihood of me hitting the position perfectly if I am not rigid? It's very low. Especially at heavyweight, it is near impossible if I don't have a proper like core bracing, core strength there, core control even. After my snatch deadlifts, I move into my snatch push press plus overhead squat, just triples here. Um, these are getting a little bit more and more difficult with each passing week. So I started at 100 because I was starting 10 kilos above my last or my heaviest snatch, and so 100 is not 100 was not hard at all. 104 also not that hard. 108, it's getting there. It most definitely is getting there. And it's not difficult on the first one. It's not difficult on the third one. What's difficult kind of this portion right here. Ooh, my shoulders moved a little bit more than I wanted them to. Um, but yeah, I mean, today's snatches were phenomenal for me. 98 is, let's see, let me pull up my calculator. 98 is 93% of my best snatch, and I did 6 of them today. Not much better I can ask of myself right now, especially how tired I am, well, given everything going on. Finish off with my classic pull-ups and GHD sit-ups. I'm looking forward to, I guess, the next time I snatch. Snatches have been feeling really good lately. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.